was called for jury duty. Is it my duty to judge my peers? That's an interesting question. No, it's not your duty to judge your peers. It's not your responsibility to judge your peers. It's not your duty or responsibility to judge anyone or anything. And when you do, it creates painful consequences for yourself. There's an old saying about this that comes from one of the Western holy books. Judge not, lest you be judged. That refers to the golden rule. It also refers to karma. But in this case, we're talking about jury duty. And in this case, you're not being asked to judge someone else. You're being asked to judge their actions. And not only that, to judge their actions against a very narrow, well-defined standard. And that's the law. Did they do what they are accused of doing? Does the evidence convince you that they did that? Now, there's an interesting metaphysical or larger scale lesson to be learned from this, and that is to separate the person from the action. Gandhi knew how to do this. He did everything in his ability to liberate India from British oppression, and he did. He didn't do it, but he inspired and he enabled an entire nation to do it with love, with nonviolence, with non-judgment, with ahimsa, which is his word for proactive, loving force, consciously applied. You can do that too. You can separate an action from a person. You don't have to be on a jury to do that. You can decide for yourself that you're not going to be anyone's judge and jury or anyone's executioner or jailer, but you can look at their actions. If you see that someone is abusing someone else, you can intervene. But if you judge the abuser and the abused, you create painful karma for yourself, painful consequences for yourself. It's appropriate that you prevent the abuser from abusing others. And you can think in terms of handcuffs and jail and a trial that will have a jury such as the one that you're being called to participate on. But you can do that without judging the person because you don't know enough to judge. You don't know what circumstances are coming to conclusion in this interaction. You don't know that these two people are exchanging roles that they played at other times in other places or maybe in other lifetimes. So this is an excellent question. It entails far more than your showing up for jury duty. If you do, it's an opportunity for you to look at an action and to see what you can discern, not judge, and separate that action from the person. Know that the person who took or didn't take that action is someone with a life as complex and challenging as your own, that feels pain as you do, and sometimes reacts outwardly to that pain, as I suspect you've done. I've done it. Everyone's done it. That's what it means to be a human, to have painful experiences. What it means to be an empowered human is to have painful experiences, to have the courage and the commitment to experience them directly, deeply, and choose to love instead of act on fear.